Hello, this is Miss Harrison, and I will be talking to you about the Design and Technology course that you could be a part of for one of your GCSE options. The exam board is called AQA. You might have heard the name AQA through BBC Bitesize. If you are not familiar, take a look at the AQA BBC Bitesize revision pages to give you a taste of the subject content. Design and technology is the subject that brings all your other subjects together in a practical application. This is the course that gives you an opportunity to apply what you have learned in maths, science, and art, building a bridge between academic learning and creativity. You will solve problems, invent and create useful products that have a real application in the world. There is a wealth of subject content that you will be required to learn for both your coursework and written exam. The course content is split into 3 principles. These principles are fundamental in forming both wide range and in-depth knowledge of the worlds of design and engineering. This is a rigorous and challenging course that gives you a steady footing for further education and career pathways in a variety of industries. Core Technical Principles introduces you to the new technologies and developments in creative manufacturing and engineering industries. You will be required to research and write about the varying advancements in technology, giving you a relevant insight into renewable energies, robotics, automation, and manufacturing systems. You will analyze and evaluate the ethical and moral implications of new technologies, their impact on people, global environments, and economies. You will learn about smart and modern materials, the inner workings of machines, and material properties. This will help inform you of the best materials, systems, and processes to use when designing and making your own products. Core Specialist Principles. You will need to gain in-depth knowledge of all of these principles in at least one material category. At King Henry, those material categories could be metal, timber, or plastics. This means that if you want to work predominantly with timber, you will need to know which types of trees timber comes from and how it is processed into workable forms. For example, where certain timbers are grown in the world, how it is felled, seasoned, transported, and what the cost is to the environment for growing and harvesting this material. You will understand what the best applications are for different types of natural timber and manufactured boards. You will be able to confidently choose the correct tools and equipment for addition and wasting processes. That means cutting and shaping. You will know the types of finishes timber products need, such as varnishing, staining, and veneer. This will give you an excellent toolkit to create functional and useful products that don't cost the earth. Everything you do in Year 10 and 11 is centered around gaining and applying the knowledge you need for both your exam and non-exam assessment. You will be given an introduction project in Year 10, where we will teach you how to use SolidWorks and other design software. You will begin to form a bank of skills to prepare you for your non-exam assessment. The non-exam assessment will take the form of a portfolio of work, demonstrating your capabilities to plan and execute a design and make project from scratch. This is a design and make project that counts for half of your overall marks. You will be given the freedom and independence to demonstrate your knowledge of the technical, specialist, and design and make principles. Designing and making principles are learned throughout the course and are applied and assessed through the exam and your portfolio of work. You will investigate different types of primary data in the form of questionnaires, surveys, and field trips to museums and galleries. You will use research to establish markets in which to sell your product. This is instrumental in understanding marketing and consumer trends. In other words, who wants to buy stuff, why, and when. To make useful and relevant products that help people, you will work with real clients of your choosing to understand the wants and needs of a variety of consumers, the people who will potentially buy your product. You will analyze the work of other designers, artists, engineers, and scientists, combining ideas from many sources to inspire your own projects. Using your investigative and research skills, you will establish real-life problems and aim to solve them. Your portfolio will showcase your ability to create and respond to design briefs, mirroring the professional spheres that you will later move into. Your communication skills will be demonstrated through brainstorms, mind maps, drawings, and written work. You will use specialist design software to bring your designs to life in the 21st century. You will show your proficiency in designer and engineering talk in every aspect of your portfolio, applying design and technology terminology confidently. You will apply your knowledge of a variety of materials and their appropriate components such as fixtures and suitably sized stock forms to build prototypes of your designs. Mathematics will help you cost your materials, working out surface areas, cutting lists, and overall potential production costs. You will use specialist workshop equipment, hand tools, computer-aided design and manufacture to develop your prototypes with high-end finishes. The Design and Technology GCSE is aimed at equipping you with an array of skills that you can take with you in further education, university, and careers in a range of sectors. You are not limited to design or engineering qualifications. The skills you learn here will give you a solid foundation of transferable skills that will make you expert planners, creative thinkers, and imaginative problem solvers, with a view and understanding of how some things in this world work.